Hello and welcome to Tech TV. My name is Elise Greenough.
I'm Tara Burbrick.
I'm Lauren Wasserman. And I'm Erin Grell.
And today we will be discussing some current event tech articles.
I'll start. Recently, the U.S. Navy released news that they have created a laser weapon. However, it's not the laser weapon that you see in like sci-fi shows and stuff. Instead of being used for violence, it'll be used to sort of distract enemy ships and give them a warning so that hopefully they'll retreat before any violence can occur.
That's pretty cool. So this weapon, it's not actually used to hurt people, just to like distract them and deter them from hurting us.
Yeah, and give them a warning and say, if you don't go away, we are going to hurt you.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I think that's pretty cool. Like, it should be a good thing to use, like, in, wars and stuff. It will probably help us out.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the end, less people will end up getting killed.
Yeah, avoid conflict.
Yeah, it's a lot more ethical. It sort of, in a way, prevents a lot of deaths and probably will prevent future conflicts as well. That's a pretty cool article, Tara.
Sounds good.
I am thoroughly impressed.
Very interesting.
All right, well now I'll move on to my article. And for all you lazy, hungry people out there like me, this is going to be right up your alley. So what it is Pizza Hut created a new eye tracking device which actually chooses your toppings for you. Based off of how long you stare at each of their 20 toppings, it judges what toppings you actually want on your pizza, because like speaking is hard. So for all the people out there that just don't want to do it, this new mix of tablet, computer, and eye tracking device will actually tell you what toppings you want on your pizza.
So even if you don't know yourself, it will know what you want.
Apparently, but this has been tried in some UK stores with mixed results. Some people have said it has given them pretty disgusting toppings, while others have said it worked great for them.
Yeah,
so.
that would.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Like, I feel like it. I mean, it's a good idea, but I feel like it almost wouldn't work if you're just like, oh, that's an interesting topping, and you were just looking at it longer.
And
Yeah.
also,
Right.
like, what if you're a vegetarian and you look at pepperoni for a little bit longer than you look at vegetables? It's not going to help you then.
Yeah, like anchovies, pepperonis, and ham may not be the best pizza ever.
That's a good point.
Is that your article?
So my article is about the Nest thermostat from Google, and you can talk to your thermostat to change your temperature. And it works with Androids, and if you have an iPhone, you can use the Google app. And so you basically just have to talk to your So you just have to talk to your phone and tell it to turn up or turn down the temperature, and it will do that for you. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. So you can go first. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I think that's pretty good. Like, I mean, if I'm cold, I'm not gonna want to get up. Like, I'd be under like 50 blankets. I'd be like, all right, whatever. Like, change my temperature to whatever I wanted. I think that's pretty cool.
That's pretty useful, and also it can help people that maybe also have disabilities as well. Like, let's say you're handicapped and you're in a wheelchair. Instead of having to go, through the struggle and actually go to your thermostat, you can just use your phone to actually change the temperature for you.
And if you want to make sure the house is warm when you get home, you can just do it away from home.
Yeah, because a lot of people I know actually turn down their temperature when they leave their homes to save energy and money, and so now you can do it all on your phone. So that's really useful. Yeah,
pretty cool.
that is pretty cool.
Okay, so now my article is about Google. Every year they release the top 10 trending Google search topics. So there's a list of US trending topics and world topics. So
I have a feeling some of these topics might be pretty freaky.
yeah. So the US searches were number 1 was Robin Williams, number 2 was the World Cup, number 3 was Ebola, 4 is Malaysia Airlines, 5 is Flappy Bird, 6 is the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, 7 is ISIS, 8 is Ferguson, 9 is Frozen, and 10 is Ukraine. So, I mean, those for U.S. topics, that's pretty interesting.
I just want to say that I found that pretty surprising. Like, I expected like bad things to be searched. Like you'd find like really perverted, dirty. Like that's what I expected the top 10 searches to be.
Yeah.
You were talking about like current issues, and I was like, wow, that.
It's
Americans
faith in
really,
humanity.
that just restored our faith in humanity a little bit.
Maybe not the Ebola.
So-
maybe not the Ebola, but
So now the world topics, they're pretty similar, just some are like in a different order, or there was like 1 or 2 changes. So number 1 is Robin Williams. Number 2 is the World Cup. Number 3 is Ebola. Number 4 is Malaysia Airlines. Number 5 is ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Number 6 is Flappy Bird. 7 is Conchita Wurst, which I actually looked it up, and it is apparently a woman singer with a beard.
Oh my
All
god.
right,
I would search that
my
up, too.
faith in humanity kind of just
It
went down a little
You
bit.
just lost
Well,
it.
at least it's not the U.S.
So
Yeah, so at least we got our stuff together, kinda.
kind of. Number 8 is ISIS, 9 is Frozen, and then 10 is the Sochi Olympics.
I'm surprised Robin Williams.
Yeah,
is
like
one.
people seem to be. That's honestly kind of surprising. I wouldn't think that someone who had depression who committed suicide would get such. I mean, worldwide attention.
Yeah,
He's
right.
number one search in the world.
He's
I
a
don't.
very funny person.
He was, yeah, and
I
he
just-
was in great movies too.
I didn't know like he touched like people from other nations.
Right.
Yeah.
Since he was such a big person.
Yeah,
in the
American
US,
actor. Yeah.
right?
Normally, people from other countries tend to, sort of like actors from their country a little bit more. So that's why it surprises me that all over the world, he, was the most Googled topic. That's
Right.
pretty interesting.
Pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I'm still a little shocked that the topics weren't worse. I expected like Jennifer Lawrence nudes and like bad stuff to be Googled on there. Oh no. Alright. Well, that's all we have for today. And that is our 4 articles for this week's installment of Tech TV. Come back and watch next time.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Adios.
And today we will. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Hello.
Are we